Hey, my name's Katrina and welcome to KMD Lifestyle. So for the first time I purchased, is this the first time? I think it's the first time, but the first time I purchased clothes from JCREW. Okay, so no, it's not the first time, but it's my first time ordering their tall clothes from them. And I ordered a lot of items. They had some cute stuff and they had a sale going on. I think it was like 40% off for certain items. So I bought everything that I thought that I might want. And I want to share with you all what I bought and what I think about the products. So the first thing that I bought, if you watch some of my other videos, you already know that if I like something, I buy it in every color. And then send it back if I don't like it, right? Or if I don't like the colors or how it fits or something. So the first item I bought was called the tall resume dress. And I've been eyeing this dress. The thing I like about JCREW is that like their items kind of stay, like they have staple items that stay forever. So I've been eyeing this dress for like years, like a good year at least a year. I think it's been longer than a year. So I finally purchased the tall resume dress. It took me a while because, as you all know, JCREW is not cheap or not inexpensive. It's an investment. But yeah, so I went ahead and bought it. I bought this tall resume dress and I love it. It looks just like the pictures. It fits well. I think that, so it might be able, I could have probably went up a size because it's really fitted. I ordered this in a 16 and an 18. I think JCREW sizes are on a smaller or slimmer side, or on the smaller side. So I ordered a 16 and a 18, and the 16 was too tight. So I only ordered, so I ordered this dress in a fuchsia color, a navy blue, and a heather light gray. The heather light gray is the one that I've been wanting the whole time. But they only had that in the 16, so I ordered it in the 16. I already kind of knew it wasn't gonna fit well, but I ordered it anyway. And I ordered the rest of the dresses in an 18. I think that's how that went. Let me look, let me double check. Oh, I lied, no. It's the other way. I ordered the gray resume dress in a 14 and then everything else in a 16. The 14 was too tight and I have a video of it, so I'll show a clip of it too. But everything else fit well. I mean, they were on the like more fitted side, so I probably could have went up a size just so it wasn't as fitted, but they look good and I'm keeping them. Minus the gray one. I already took the gray one back. But and when they have a better sale and if it's restocked, I'm gonna buy the heather gray one again because it looks really good. So these dresses went about to my knee, fit really well in the hips, fit really well in the waist. Like I don't need to take anything in. Usually I have to take clothes in the waist, and this fits perfectly. I bought it for work, but I don't know, I feel a way about wearing tight clothes to work, so I don't know that I'll ever wear it to work. I'll probably wear it somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know what to say. It's got a cap sleeve, kind of a cap sleeve, not really. It's a plain dress. It's like a scoop neck. It's plain and then it's like cinched in at the waist and it's to your knees. perfect. I like really simple classic pieces. And this one is one of those pieces. I'm in love with this dress. I actually have not worn it yet. But I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. But yeah, that was that. A plus for this dress. A plus, and you pay for it, so it better be A plus, right? Anyway, the next item that I purchased was this tall knit sheath dress. I bought these in a size 16, and I bought a navy and it's called loading green, but olive green color. I was disappointed in this dress because you pay for good quality from JCREW, and the filling of this dress was not good quality. The dress was thick, but it was like a cheap cotton material. So that filling alone, I was super disappointed because I was hoping that these dresses fit, well, that I would like the dresses. So the dresses did fit, and honestly, I ended up keeping the dresses because after I watched the video with me trying it on, I decided that I kind of liked it. But when I initially tried it on, when I initially looked at it, I was sending both of those dresses back because it's not really like the material that I would like it to be. It's like a thick cotton jersey material. I feel a way about that. But it fit well. But I feel like the sleeves are too short. I think the sleeves might have been they could have been half an inch longer maybe. But yeah, went to my knees, fit really well. It just wasn't what I expected. So I would say if you're going for the more polished, structured look, I wouldn't suggest these dresses. But if you're cool with not just thin jersey cotton, but a thicker, little bit more structured cotton dress, long sleeve dress, then I say try it. But if you're going for the structured, super professional, classy look, don't even waste your time. I don't think it was worth the money. Believe it or not, even though I'm keeping it, I don't think it was worth the money. That's how I feel about that. They were cool. The next item that I bought was this cranberry dress. It's called a tall bell sleeve sheath and stretch point, and it's in dark cranberry. I got this in a size 16 as well. This dress was a mix between the two. This dress is the thick cotton material, but a little bit more structured, like the resume dress. And it's all really weird. The only thing that wasn't really weird was the resume dress. Everything else was kind of weird because I didn't expect these dresses to come in these materials. And so the thick cotton feel kind of threw me off. But this one is better than the long sleeve dresses. This one is this one is better than long sleeve dresses. This was different for me because I usually don't do the bell the bell sleeve thing. So it's like half an arm length and a bell sleeve. You'll see it in the clip. So that was a little different for me, but I like the color. I like how it fit. I think it was good quality, so it's cool. I kept it. Yeah, I guess as you can tell, I'm not super excited about all these pieces. I'm super excited about the resume dress. If anything, out of any of the dresses that I bought from JCREW, I would recommend the resume dress. The rest of them, they were cool. That's really it. What else about this dress? It's cinched in at the waist, so it does have like the empire waist thing. It has like a little gathering here in the front, which I don't really care for, but it's all good. And the bell sleeves, which I didn't care much for, but that's the reason why I got the dress, because I was like, oh, that's kind of different. I've never like really bought a dress like that. Let me try it on and see what it's like. So yeah, it is what it is, but they'll look good. They all look good. The video looks good. Actually, like most of this stuff minus the resume dress, I was probably gonna send back, but after watching the video, I was like, oh, that actually looks good. So it's cool. Everything else I'm excited about also. So I also purchased a coat from them, from JCREW. And I've been eyeing this coat too, but waiting for it to go on sale because JCREW is not cheap. So the name of the coat is called Tall Log Coat in Italian Stadium Cloth Wool. And the color is Heather Acorn. I got it in a size 14. 14 is all they had, so I got a 14. I probably could have went up a size, but I tend to go down sizes in certain items because I like for it to fit my upper body, because my upper body is a lot smaller than my lower body. So I got it in a 14 and I think it fits fine. I probably wouldn't wear it zipped up because my hips are too wide to wear this coat zipped up, but it's a nice coat. This coat, I think the material surprised me on this too because I expected it to be a lot more structured than what it was. It has like a little give in it. The description says it's wool, so I guess it's wool, but it has a little give in it. It's not like as structured and as stiff as I expected it to be, but the color is gorgeous. Like this acorn color, it's like a dark khaki. This thing is so pretty. I love it. I haven't had a chance to wear it because I bought it kind of later in the, it's too warm to wear basically. But I don't know, I can't wait to pull it out in the wintertime, fall time, because it's pretty. Sleeves are long enough. It has a collar that just kind of comes straight up, like a funnel neck. I don't know if they call it funnel neck collar, but it has a collar. I like those collars. I like those kind of coats, so I thought that was really dope. I really love this coat. You'll see the clip of it. I think that's really all I can tell you. I don't think there's much more to say about the coat. It's very simple, very sleek, really cute coat. Worth the money, I think. Yeah, worth the money. What's the next thing I bought? The next thing I bought was some denim shirts. I feel like everything else from this point is shirts, maybe. Oh, and one other jacket. So, some denim shirts. So if you've watched other videos, you know I have issues with the length of sleeves because I have really long arms. I measured them and they're, I think it's 25.5 inches. I don't know if that's really long, but for me it's long because when I try on like tall clothing, sometimes the sleeves are not long enough. So I would say my arms are long, right? So I bought these denim shirts. I have denim shirts already. Sleeves are too short. These were in tall, so I bought them. I've also bought some denim shirts for Old Navy. Don't waste your money. This review is not about Old Navy, but don't waste your money. So the shirt is called Tall Western. I don't really know how to say this word. I think I say it wrong all the time. Chambray. Tall Western, that word, shirt in vintage indigo. And then Tall Western shirt in light wash. So they're the same exact shirt, just one darker, one lighter. I'm excited because the sleeves are long enough. They're exactly what I needed. They're exactly what I expected. They're thinner than I thought they would be. Like the pictures just make them look like they're thicker, but they're thinner than what I wanted them, what I expected, but I don't have any issue with that. Because typically when you're wearing denim shirts, it's not necessarily for warmth. It's like you wear it in the fall, winter time because that's kind of the trend for fall, winter, and you layer it. So I don't really care about it being on the thinner side. It's not a thin shirt, but it's on the thinner side. Love those shirts. Look really good. The only issue I think I had with those shirts, and pretty much all these shirts that I'm about to talk about now, is that the bust area. Like, the girls want to come out and play, and that's in any button down that I buy. Like, any button down that I buy that fits the rest of my body, the girls want to come out and play, and I've accepted that and I've found solutions for that. So if you have that issue where your shirts fit the rest of your body, but in the bust area the buttons gap open, or the gap between the buttons gaps open, and the girls like to come out and play, get you some tape. Get you some clothing tape. I don't even know what the tape is called, but the tape that you put on clothes when you need to fix something, and this tape goes everywhere. I get mine specifically from Target because you can buy them. You can buy from Target in like a roll, like actual tape, or you can buy it in these little strips, and I buy the little strips. And so whenever I put on a button-down shirt, I button up into the point where I need the tape, put a little stick of tape there, a little strip of tape there, button the next button, press it on, and I'm good for the day. So I've accepted that, That's what I do for all my button downs. I expected that with these shirts because I bought them to fit my body, not necessarily just my bust area. And they gapped, and the tape will work just fine because they don't really gap a lot. Like, they only gap if I like stretch back. Yeah, something like that. So love these two shirts. Kept these shirts. I think I kept the only thing that I took back was the gray resume dress that it was just too tight. I wasn't gonna wear that anywhere comfortably. What's the next one? The next shirts that I bought were the they're called Tall Slim Perfect Shirt. One says in cotton poplin and the other one says end on end cotton. So I guess they're not the same shirt. One of them is Tall Slim Perfect Shirt in end on end cotton, and this is in the color Perry. This is basically a long sleeve button down blue shirt, like a lighter blue shirt, the shirt that everybody has. I just was interested in seeing if the sleeves were long enough for me, and if so, I was gonna get rid of the other ones that I had. So yes, they're long enough. This shirt fits just like the denim shirts. Only thing about this shirt is that it's thinner. Like, these shirts are thin, which are cool because you can kind of wear it any time of the year. And, you know, if it's, you know, spring, summertime, then you're good because they're thin. If it is winter, fall time, then you just throw something on top. So I'm cool with all of that. I just didn't expect it. But thinner shirts, great shirts, the length is perfect. That's that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the length and the quality also, but depending on what it is. And a long sleeve button down, the quality could be okay. Like, it don't have to be perfect like I need these dresses to be. And they can be on the thinner side. I honestly think the quality is good. They're just thin shirts. That could be the case. And then the white one was called Tall Slim Perfect Shirt in Cotton Poplin white. And if I haven't said it, I got all of these shirts in a tall 16. And that one's fit the same way as the blue one. The last shirt that I bought was a tall relaxed boy shirt in Creakle Gingham. Yeah. And the color is classic navy. So this is the typical long sleeve button down. That's the blue and white checkers. Bought it for the same reason. Sleeves need to be long enough. If they fit, then I was keeping it. I actually really like this shirt, but I like navy blue and white striped checkered shirts, button downs. I don't know, they appeal to me. They look good to me. And so this one looks good. It's a thinner shirt, just like I said. but the sleeves were long enough. It gapped a little bit around my bust area, per the usual, but it fit nicely, and I really like this shirt. I really like. Yeah. So I would say for, well, let me go ahead and review this last item, and then we'll talk about JCREW. The last item that I got was a tall perfect rain jacket, and I got this in a tall extra large, and the color is rich gold. It is so pretty. Like, I had no intention on buying like a rain jacket, period. Though I live in Seattle and I probably should. I had no intent on it. I was just looking through their clothes, got to the jackets, and saw this pretty colored yellow gold jacket, and I was like, I want that. And I didn't realize until like I was, maybe after it was already in my cart, that it was a rain jacket. And I was like, I don't care. It's okay. It rains enough here. I can use it, right? And I have used that jacket, and it works well. And you will see when I have that jacket on. But I love this jacket. I think it's worth purchasing. The sleeves were long enough. The length of the jacket was good enough. Like, it didn't stop at the weird place around my hips. It actually stopped under my hips, under my butt. Everything fit. Bust, it wasn't too small in the bust, it wasn't too small in the hips. It was just like a perfect jacket. It has a hood, it has, is there a high collar? I feel like there's a high collar because it always sits like on my neck. So I think it zips up high, and it has the hood, and it has big pockets in the front, and it also has a cincher around your waist, so if you like want to pull it tight. It almost gives you the vibe of a parka. Like a short parka, but it's not. Really pretty jacket. I would definitely recommend that. They also have it in, I think they have it in pink, and I think they have it in navy as well, and I might get one of those too. But JCREW, so I can't really speak to like shipping anymore, because anytime I buy clothing recently anyway, I pay for expedited shipping because I'm just impatient and I want my clothes, right? So I think I did 2-day shipping on all of this stuff, and it got here in 2 days, and it was fine. For JCREW stuff, I don't know much about the returns either, because there's a JCREW store here and you can bring it back. So that's what I did with the heather gray dress. I just brought the heather gray dress to the store and returned it. So that's perfect. So I guess one good thing is that if you buy offline, you can return it in the store. So that's really cool. I honestly hate returns because it takes forever for the item to get back to the company and the company to send you your money. So I don't really like that. I much prefer be able to like just give it, like bring it back to the store. And some places don't let you do that. Like I feel like H&M for a while, unless they changed, they didn't let you do that. Like you couldn't bring your online purchases in the store, which was crazy to me, but you can't do that. Or you couldn't at this time or recently. I also think they just changed that. So that might not be the case, but that's crazy. So shipping was fine. Returns were fine. I'm pretty sure they pay for your returns. I don't really know, and I guess I can look really quickly. I don't even see where it's like a quick process for me to get to returns, but just check their website. Make sure you read their return policy. I'm pretty sure you have like 60 to 90 days because I remember like thinking I could take my time with returning this stuff if I need to. That's really it. JCREW is like is it hit or miss? I'm not gonna say it's hit or miss because I actually enjoyed a lot of the items that I bought. The only thing that I don't like is like I feel like their size run a little smaller, and I feel like they charge too much for some of their stuff. Like those two dresses that I was talking about, the long sleeve dresses, like I was so disappointed. I was like, JCREW, you know better. Like, no, you're supposed to be better than this, right? Like I was just really disappointed in those dresses, and then I was surprised by the shirts. Mine is the denim shirts. I was surprised by the shirts being thin, on the thin side. And that was the issue that I had with Old Navy. I'm gonna get off of Old Navy, but that was the issue I had with Old Navy. Like, these things were like paper thin. They were like, JCREW shirts are thin, but I feel like they're thin just to be like a year-round shirt. Not JCREW. Old Navy shirts, they're wrong for even like producing those. Y'all need to stop that. They're wrong for producing those. But I'm gonna get off of that. Yeah, that was JCREW. If you haven't tried JCREW, I definitely say give them a try. I can't order pants from JCREW. They're not long enough. Their longs are not long enough for me, so I can't really give a review on any of their pants. But as far as their shirts and their jackets and their coats and their dresses, I say give them a try. There's pretty much a JCREW in every major city, I would say. So if it doesn't work out, just bring them back. If not, just ship it back. I'm pretty sure they pay for your returns. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.